Hello, welcome to the master bedroom, which you've been in here before if you've been watching my videos. I was laying in bed last night, looking around as one does, and I was like, I need to clean this room and the shelf needs a bit of a refresh. And I had another video planned to go this week, but I was rewatching footage and I didn't like how I filmed it. It was going to be a kind of like week in my life, like school-wise, like what I do as like a woman who has a full-time job as a baby. Wait. Week in my life, like going to school. So like kind of like my school routine, like doing grad school from home, on top of like just how I manage my time and just kind of my routine with school. But like I said, I filmed it and I didn't like what I got. So going to refilm that, but I wanted something to go up this week. I've been trying to upload on Thursdays, but tonight's Thursday as I'm filming this. So I was like, well, this room needs a refresh, like bed, like hello, the chair. Do we all have like the chair in our rooms? If you don't, good for you. Tell me your secrets. So there's gonna be a lot of time-lapsey things in this video, but just thought I'd film the process because I kind of reorganized and reworked the shelf in the living room because we have to clear off the second to bottom shelf for Levi because he just throws things. And so I reworked that, and so there's like, you can kind of see like some stuff on my bed that I want to incorporate here. And then obviously like I have books on the floor. We need to rework it. But then I also want to clean off the chair. I want to go through my end table and clear it off and clear out the drawer because I'm sure there's a bunch of trash in there that I just don't need. I'm not even gonna touch Alex's side. Like, I'm not touching it. Like, hello. Like, what is it like living with a boy? Honestly, I don't really mind the pile of clothes by the bed because I don't know, he eventually cleans them up. I don't touch them. I'm like, that's your business. And it truly doesn't bother me because I just think, pick your battles. Like, God forbid, what would happen if they weren't there? You know what I mean? Like, we actually had a counselor tell us that, like, don't sweat the small stuff because what if one day all that's gone, you know? So not to get dark, let's get going. I'm going to start with the chair. So prepare for like a little time-lapse moment. Okay, it already looks so much better. LOL. Hi, this is how I'm doing it. I'm not deflating that ball until after this pregnancy, so it's living there. This looks so much better. And yes, everything's now on the bed. To be fair, it's pretty much sheets and a robe. Actually, 2 robes, one of which I was like, oh, that's where it went. Okay, so let's now rework the shelf. And here is, I'm just gonna look like, hello, bump date, like, so here is my thoughts. So like we have stuff on top, which I'm not gonna touch stuff up there. I'm just not doing it. Pumpkins are like seasonal, those will go away. The like kind of like champagne glasses, those are from our wedding, and they're actually from Alex's grandparents' 50th wedding anniversary, and they were in our living room, but we do have a very mobile baby who likes to destroy things, so we moved them in here. And then candles, you can kind of see from our wedding up there, and then 2 pictures my grandma took. Not gonna touch the top. We'll rework that later, but like I'm gonna focus on the shelves and mainly getting this situated is my biggest thing. but I think I'm gonna move my jewelry box. And then the monitor kind of lives there until it's bedtime because it's plugged in right there. So let's time lapse. Okay. The bottom shelf is dusty. Not dusting it right now. Okay, so we worked the bottom and I added books up here. I thought I was gonna have to like when we clean out the new baby's closet, I'm going to have to, there's a ton of books in that closet and obviously his stuff needs to go in there. So I was gonna stack like too deep because this shelf's like wide enough for it, but turns out didn't need to yet. So that was nice. This area is kind of staying the same with the record player. These two shelves are staying the same, this is staying the same. I want to rework this. I just don't care for how it's decorated. If you can't tell, in our bedroom, we're going for like a dark, like academia look, which is the only room in the house that is like that, because I love like light, bright colors, girly colors, but like our bedroom, I don't know, dark academia seems like cozy. And I don't know, I think the common areas need to flow well and follow a certain like pattern, but I don't think like your bedrooms need to, like, especially because when you have kids, like they're gonna want to do their own thing eventually. They're babies now, but like Levi's room's very like sports themed, like particularly baseball, and then the new baby's room is gonna be like puppy dogs. So, and again, as they get older, they will do different things. But for our bedroom, I don't know, I didn't want it to be super feminine because there was a man sharing it, but I also wanted it to be like dark, cozy, I'm going to bed type vibes. So now when I redo our bathroom and closet, that might be a different story. So I don't know. Okay, I'm going to do this now. So I found, I don't know how like far back, I'm not using front facing camera. I found our wedding guest book. Well, I knew where it was, but obviously whenever it's just like on a shelf, you're not looking at it a lot. And I found some goodies. So it's like Reagan and Alexander, Zaris on a different line, our wedding date, and then the best day ever. I know some of these pictures are funny. So like we had like, what is it called? Like the Polaroid camera, and then people would write little things. A lot of people didn't take photos, which I mean, that's fine. I get it. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, just all the pictures. Oh, that's a good one of my mom and my aunt. I don't know if you could see it. That's so cute. Oh, and then our friend, they were both in our wedding. They also did like some of our premarital counseling. Some other friends. I love it. So sweet. That's so cute. The whole thing didn't get filled out, which I don't know why they make wedding guest books like as thick as they do, because probably like 10 or 12 pages were taken up on this, but that's okay. It's cute. I got it on Amazon. Yeah, I got a lot of our wedding stuff on Amazon actually, but then I also found Alex's aunt, his Thea, who's also like technically my godparent. Hold on, how does it work for adults? Anyway, she made us a book when we got engaged, and it's so sweet. And it's just pictures from our engagement photo shoot, and then when we actually got engaged. It's so sweet. She loves her some Shutterfly books. I have some for Levi from his what did she say? There's like 3 books total. One's from like the day he was born or my pregnancy. I would have to go look. The other was his baptism, and then I think what she said when he turns a year old, it'll be a whole other book like this. It's like his whole first year. It is so sweet. I love it. Oh, look at that. Oh. That's one of our first photos we took together. Anyway, I love going down memory lane, but as you can tell, I've cleared this shelf. No idea what I'm gonna do. So let's just see what happens. Okay, so some things I'm keeping on the shelf, some things I am not. This Target find, I like keeping fake plants like this around. I don't think I'm gonna keep it in here. I think I'm gonna keep it in like storage and pull it out whenever I get a wild hair to redecorate. This was like $5 at Target a few years ago. So I don't want to put her back up. This is my grandpa's. It's heavy and it's full of pennies, but I think it looks pretty cool. Prince Albert crimp cut long burning pipe and cigarette tobacco. I don't think my grandpa ever smoked. Mom, fact check me. I don't think he ever did. Yeah. Oh, these are like some of my dad's cufflinks that he wore to my wedding. I'm gonna put that in my closet. I'm gonna keep her. And then the books. The books are going on the shelf. She also, Alexia, also gave us a Zara's like family tree book, so that was pretty neat. These will go on the shelf. Yeah, like put them over here. Oh, hello. I don't know. Put that there. Put that there. And then I actually don't mind this at the moment. I need to hold on. Let me step back and like look at it. What does it look like in camera? You know what? I actually don't mind it, because if I wanted to put something like here-ish later, I don't want to put this back up here. Like, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, it's coming down. You know what? It just might live like this. Well, I have these like this bead thing. This is for my friend's wedding. She actually made this because, you know, it's so stupid. She made these for her own wedding. It looked great, but you know how they like sell just like beads at like Hobby Lobby, and it's like $8. When she, I mean, I can bet like made a ton of these for the same price. Okay, like come on, maybe I'll put this up here. Just have like, I don't know, something. Okay, whatever. Who cares? Yeah. I mean, our vinyls are gonna stay here. This is actually a scrapbook I made for our wedding / honeymoon because we got digital cameras. I got a digital camera for the day of our wedding, and I like took pictures of like the getting ready process because I didn't have my photographer come to that. So I just have like a bunch of candids of like the girls getting ready together. So that was fun. And then we on vacations buy the cheap disposable cameras at like Walmart and then get them developed because we want to try to stay off of our phones. And so honeymoon things, just stuff we did around Atlanta. We also have like tickets for like museums and stuff we went into, just stuck in there. Real scrapbook things. That's the only scrapbook I've ever made. the stuff on the deal. Oh my god, record player. I'm gonna find a home for them. The monitor's gonna stay there until I go to bed, but I think the shelf is pretty much where it's gonna be. I do. So this bad boy was on our living room shelf and I had to move it. It just was, I couldn't find a good place for it. And it actually used to hang on our wall at our rent house that we had. And then I just stuck it on the shelf, and then Levi decided to become like mobile and just like throw crap off the shelf. So had to rearrange. I think I just like pop her up here. I need a step stool. Okay, so I did kind of like rearrange the very top. Yeah, I think it works. It works. I put the Z in the middle. I moved the champagne glasses like back. These candles, I had a candle holder. Do not mind the dust up there. I was just not about to like throw that in my face tonight. But they fell down in the middle of the night because they're actually pretty thick candles. These are from our wedding. And we want to have them like kind of displayed. And then the pumpkins again, seasonal. Just because I just live with fall decor. But yeah, okay, this is the shelf. Okay, let's tackle this. Somehow, let's tackle it. I don't know what to do, but because like my pregnancy pillow, I haven't been sleeping on it the past like week. I just have not been able to get comfortable. Pregnancy problems. So maybe I'll try again tonight. I could not get comfortable last night, so maybe I'll use a pregnancy pillow tonight, see if that helps, but I'm reaching the uncomfortable portion of events. So, okay, let's clear it off, remake it. I need to change the sheets anyway. So typically I'll put like the throw pillow and blanket on my bed too, but I'm just about to get in it, so that's not happening. So that's what we're working with. It is so hard. I'm like out of breath because everything's like, it is like, I don't even know if you guys can see me, whatever. It is so hard for me to make this bed. Like I almost broke a nail. Yeah, here it is. That hurt. It's hard for me to make this bed by myself, and it's the frame. If the frame wasn't there, I wouldn't have an issue, but when we moved here, I was like, we need to grow up and have a bed frame because we're adults, and I don't regret it, but it's annoying sometimes. Whatever. Okay, but bed's made. I feel a lot better making the bed. Like there's nothing like getting into fresh sheets, you know what I mean? Okay, now I need to tackle this Hot Mess Express. This is the worst it's been in a long time. So I'm just gonna, kind of like we did the shelf, move everything off. I need to clean out the drawer and we'll be good. Reorganized. Hello. It looks so much better. It looks so much better. So I like did not throw away as much as I thought I was going to. I got in the drawer and I was like, this is all kind of stuff I need to like keep in here. Like I have like a little heating pad in there. I put a blood pressure cuff in there. And then just some like jewelry type stuff. Like there was like a sterling silver like chain. I don't know what necklace it goes to, but I was like, well, let me just keep it in there. And then for when my, oh, Scruffy's outside. For when my hands get swollen during pregnancy, I have like my like silicone bands, and I have like extra Apple Watch bands in there, just odds and ends, stuff that just is like, throw it in the end table drawer. It's just not organized, it's just messy, but I know what's in there at least, so, because I thought it was just trash, but it's not, so yay. There's a few like odds and ends stuff out here that just doesn't belong in here, and I'm just gonna have to put it away. Like there was a puzzle right there, a tape measure, stuff that doesn't need to be here, so I'm gonna move those to their homes. But this room's kind of refreshed. I like it. I'm excited to decorate for Christmas in here. I might make that like a little series on my channel, like decorate for Christmas with me, like room by room, because we go hard. All right. Well, we went hard, and then we had a child, and he's gonna be a toddler this Christmas, so we might not go as hard, but we're gonna decorate the kitchen, dining area, living room, this bedroom. I think that's just too long for a video because there's a lot of little stuff. And then obviously we decorate the outside of our house, but I'm not gonna show that. It's just lights, okay? That's all we do is lights. Y'all know what that looks like. But yeah, it's so cozy in here. I cannot wait. I'm debating if I should like touch his side of the bed and clean off his nightstand. I mean, if I don't, he's not going to. But I also don't want to, so I'm not going to. But yeah, and you came along with me, but like, let's get like an overview of what we did. So that is going to be it for this video. Thank you for helping me refresh this room. Basically just decluttering, reorganizing, fixing the chair. Yeah, I am ready to plop into this pregnancy pillow and go to sleep. So if you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, all the things, and I'll see you next week because we have some fun things planned this weekend and I'm excited. So, see ya.